So, gonna do a few laps here in the Pro Dirt Late model. I've already done some practice in it. I'm just trying to get the feel for the car since they made the changes this week. Definitely, it's a lot more of a driver car. It's touchy on the pedals, that's for sure. Helps if I would have turned on my wheel. I'm just the only downside to that means is I won't have my lights on the wheel, but who cares about that? Hitting the wall down here.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Having a hard time keeping it off the walls. The track is really slow right now too.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end. We're out of fuel.
See what it's like, add some fuel to it. Oh, I'm fastest car. Oh, by 0.002 of a second. Yeah. Good. Stick some fuel in this thing and see what it does. What? And obviously, people, you're more than welcome to copy my setup. I don't care. I'm not one of those guys that's going to be hiding what their setups are. always bad at this track about that. I need an extra 5 feet of wall there. I'm just carrying it a little too deep into one. Trying to get it in a little higher, see if I can diamond off the turn, but it just came around on me too much. And then of course I tap the wall. Yeah, every time I go in high I just lose the tail too much and just get too much sliding. I entered way too early. I can't get that happy median. There we go. It's going to be good up and off. If I don't hit the wall like that. You saw I got too aggressive with the throttle and caused it to slip out coming off. And there I touched the wall. I believe for the most part my laps are relatively consistent, but oh well. Let's take some fuel back out of it. Kinda see what we've got. And I apologize for the gum chewing, guys. I used to be a dipper, and the only way I was able to get myself off of dip was by chewing gum. So I apologize ahead of time for the constant chopping on the gum. I'm gonna get a black flag because I wasn't paying attention to my speed. Nope. right front brake back on. Kind of see if it'll help me set, but not set too much. I'm not quite getting it set good enough. I gotta keep this thing off the wall. If I keep this off the wall, I'll probably be turning a lot better lap times than I am.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I will say the right front with that brake on is a lot more tight going into the turns, and I'm really having to exaggerate how much I'm having to hit the brake to get it to set into the turn. So we'll turn that right front brake back off. See if I can't get a couple of good laps.
Showing us the black flag. They called it speeding on pit road.
See if
We
I
need to
can't
make a
get
stop and go.
good laps going in here. If I could just keep the dadgum nose off the wall. Do a little bit better throttle control. Yeah, right there I just spun the tires too much coming up off the turn. Such that fine line.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
when I'm touching the brake, I'm just getting a little too much into the wall. So I want to take a little bit of brake bias out of it. We'll see how that does. Because I think I need to use a little bit of brake just to kind of get the car to set. But I think I just have too much rear brake in it. I'm having to double set it. I don't think I'm letting off the gas enough, so we'll try that. Definitely didn't help me in one. All this, it's not set up, it's driver. I can tell you that right now. I'm gonna move weight back a little bit, if I can. See if maybe that doesn't help me set a little bit better. It definitely feels more consistent. I have ran a 15792 with pretty much this setup. So I don't know how much it was track or really just me. It's probably just me. I'm probably just have forgotten how to get it into the turns. Me being a bad driver. That's the only way I can explain that. I'd forgotten how to drive it and had to adjust my line a little bit, and there we go. Only took me 71 laps to figure it back out, right? So, oh well. You know, it's one of them deals.
Stop down low. Go high.
Okay, so now let's see what I can do with some fuel. I honestly don't know how much fuel is needed for I honestly don't know how much fuel is needed for a race. I haven't done a race in so long. Haven't built the setup in so long. So let's see what some hot laps around here will do. This guy looks like he's a relatively quick guy. tracking you down though. Sorry man, didn't realize you were going to slow down that much. Tell you what, this car with 12 gallons of fuel feels just as good as it does with 3. That's a good sign. Slipped a little bit there on me. But my race fuels are faster than what appears to be his qual fuels. The way he slowed down like that. I'm sure there are guys out there that are a lot faster than me. Drove that one in way too deep. I'm still running lap times faster than his best, so I'm not too terribly upset with how I'm driving. Now, I have no idea what his skill level is. Not saying he's good, not saying he's bad, but I'm happy that I am able to consistently run faster than what he's running. Than what he's running as his best. It's interesting to see how many laps this is since I do run out of fuel. That way I know how much to tune out. 6 gallons remaining. So I can tell you right now, I think I got way too much fuel on board. Okay, so let's see how much fuel that used up. So, basically at 5 gallons. So from lap 84 to 122, so a crap ton, almost 40 laps. That was 38 laps. Well, I tell you what though, that was 38 laps on 7 gallons. So 7 gallons of fuel is, what is that? Hey Carlos. Yeah, it tends to get a little wild on me. I am definitely not a good driver, man. How you doing this evening? Ah, cool. Well, I don't know how much you can actually learn from me, but welcome to the world of iRacing. I tell you what, Carlos, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my setup up on the screen for you, and that way you can kind of see what my dirt setup is. If you want to copy it down, you're more than welcome to. F1 2017. Honestly, I haven't played one of the F1 games. I think 2014 or 2015 was my last one that I played. But the F1 games were fun. I've liked iRacing for quite a while. My only complaint is it's expensive. When you look at games like Assetto Corsa and rFactor and all that, but the fact that it provides good organized online racing, that's hard to beat. Yeah, I love Assetto Corsa too. And by the way, you're welcome on the setups. A lot of people seem to be really secretive about them in here. I don't care, because my thought on it is if I can help people with setups, the better it makes the field, the better it's going to make me. Go out and run down a few more laps. I've knocked my fuel down to 7 gallons. We'll kind of see how well it is to start. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate the sub, Carlos. That means a lot to me. I'd actually had a channel before, and long story short, EA got me banned, so I'm starting from scratch again. So, a little bit of everything on here, but I'll be doing a lot more racing. So that seems like that's a pretty good race setup there. Well, thank you, Carlos. I appreciate that. I wasn't sure if people liked my commentary or not. See if maybe we can't slip in behind this David Morgan guy and see if we can't track him down, get some passes on him.
Go high.
Well, I don't know why he keeps pulling in every time I pull out behind him. And I'll tell you what, this setup, man, once I knocked it down to 7 gallons, which will get a full race in, boy, it's a happy, happy car now. I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably start putting my setups up on Dropbox or Google Drive and then link to them in my YouTube videos, and then that way people can just go download them straight from there. Rocket ship. Little tight, little tight. Man, once it hooks, man, it hooks up good. Car is so much fun to drive. Oh, and that's what happens when I look over at the chat. Derpy derp. Running sub 50 or sub 16 laps. That makes me pretty happy. Ran a 15.893. Still not there at my 15.79, but I can't complain about that at all. Tell you what, I'm going to share this setup with this guy and see. Save as. This is definitely a race setup, and that was a 15.89X, I believe. I don't remember exactly what it is. We'll save that. I shared my setup, David, if you want to try it. It's my race setup. It's nothing spectacular, but if you want to give it a shot, cool. If you don't, cool. How long it takes me tracking down.
Down low. Go high. Car inside. Clear inside. Go high.
these guys are just really snappy on the wheel. Get it sideways. You want the car to be as tight as possible and going as straight as possible. These guys who feel like they have to really whip it in there are just losing a ton of time.
Slow car up high. Go low. Go high. Down low.
Well, that is enough practice for me and setups for me for tonight. I mean, obviously it's going to change tomorrow, but I appreciate everybody who's watched. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I could really use some subscriptions. Like I said earlier, I'm rebuilding my channel, so I need to get back to 100 subs to get a custom URL, and that would really help me promote the channel even more. So we will come in here and take a look at my fast lap. Let's see if we can find the red, find the red, find the red. There we go. So let's take a look at these laps here. I love driving this car. So much fun. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Please go check out Fast Track Sims. Mark has some great products. He builds awesome full simulator cockpits. He sells amazing shoes. I actually wear Fast Track Sim shoes while I'm driving. They are the most comfortable shoes that I've ever had for sim racing. That was a heck of a hit my car took there. Go check him out. They are fantastic. These are the rubber-soled shoes. He also has the sheet-sole shoes. They, from my understanding, give you even more pedal feel, but they are not very compatible with like the Tilton style pedals that I use. They're just a bit too abrasive. So, Fast Track Sims, check it out. And until next time, thank you for watching. Thanks for any subscriptions, and you all have a great one.